So for the Daggers today, in goal, number 1, Elliot Justin. Back 4 of Will Wright, Manny Onorese, captain Kenny Clark and Liam Gordon. As the midfield 3, Luke Kroll, Matt Robinson, Mitch Brundle. Play behind a front 3 of Sam Deering, Chike Candy and Joe Quigley. Options from the bench, just one more time: Josh Drizovic, Andrew Eleftheriou, Will Wood, Bagasan Graham, Alex McQueen, Reece Grant and Joan Luque. And there we are underway at Meadow Lane as the ball's hoofed up long to Joe Quigley. And it's out now with Thomas on the left hand side, Chike Candy hounding him. He's going to have the pace to stay with him, he needs to try and block the cross. He has held up the run and has now found the number 32 Shields. And it was one that was caught by the wind, the ball into the box, I assume, because Elliot Justin looked to have seen that out of play for a goal kick, but it actually came back off the top of the crossbar. They are going to deliver now, Notts County, and it's low, driven one, and it's found the back of the net. I think that was the number 9, Christian Dennis, who got the final touch, but the referee has pulled it back for something. I was just checking the team sheet. As I said, quite hard to see some of the numbers from up here in the press area, but I think he's ordered a retake of the free kick, and I'm not entirely sure what that was for. Did look a foul to me from Kenny Clark, but again, not complaining. Liam Gordon not in too much of a rush to pass the ball. He gives it to Robinson in space now, who finds Quigley, and Quigley's given it to Deering in a deeper area. Deering's tried to find Will Wright, and Wright's just stretched to keep that in and actually found a really good pass to Candy. Not sure he meant it, but it was a good ball in the end. Candy's held it up to give it back to Will Wright, and Matt Robinson receives it and running in behind now, and it's a great ball, and Joe Quigley's somehow missed from 3 yards out. Another switch pass to the left on to Bakayoko now, who tries to control on his way into the box, but it gets away from him a little bit. Delivered now from Doyle, and there was a strike there from Thomas, and the referee's given a goal kick there. It's with the captain Kenny Clark. He's going to look to play a diagonal up towards Joe Quigley, who chests back to Deering. It's a really good touch from Quigley, and he strikes Sam Deering, and it's a really good effort. I think it was always going wide. The keeper didn't look too sure. Midway inside the Daggers half, Liam Gordon is going to throw down the line here. And that is the last action of the half here, as the sides go in level at the break. And Christian Dennis gets us back underway. And Notts County go long very early on, and it carries all the way through to Elliot Justin. Terry Harris and Daryl McMahon just in discussion there on the touchline as they look to get through in behind now. Notts County with Osborne, and he drives the ball across the box to Thomas, who turns and screams at the winger. I was saying I'm not sure how long the management team are going to give Sam Deering today. He's of course just returning to the team. It's a nice ball out there to Bakayoko on the left hand side in some space. Chike Candy now gets across, and it's a really good ball, and it's put away by the number 9 Christian Dennis. Candy now turns in some space, he goes infield, he's looking for an option, gives it back to Kroll, who fires a pass out to Wright. Robinson now punches the ball into Sam Deering, he turns out, gives it to Luke Kroll, tries to play a disguise pass to Candy, but it misses him, and Will Wright keeps it in. Chike Candy now with a header, and it's hit the side netting. It is looking much more like a back 3 now, with Gordon and Wright much more licensed to go forward, and Joe Quigley struck there with his left foot, and it was a deceiving shot. It's Will Wright over this one. Is he going to try and test the keeper? It's a great ball from Will Wright, and what a save that is! Is he going to go in? It's a goal mouth scramble, and it's a goal. It's a Daggers goal. Mitch Brundle celebrates. Very difficult to see from up in the press box, but Mitch Brundle is certainly fist pumping. Ball's thrown now to Joe Quigley, flicks inside to Reece Grant. It's now found its way to Liam Gordon, who gives it to Mitch Brundle. Brundle to Deering, it's a brilliant first touch. Into the box, Deering strikes! And that's just wide of the right hand post. Really good football from the Daggers. Fitzsimons kicks long now. Notts County now countering at pace, and Kenny Clark's taken out his man, but they continue on the advantage. It's in the area now for Notts County. Elliot Justin makes a brilliant save as Osborne cut in on his left foot and hit a firmly struck effort on goal. Justin was equal to it. It's now spread out to the left-hand side for Notts County. Will Wright's got a lot to do, and there's a wild effort there from Enzo Baldwin. Although we might not need it, as Notts County come forward now, and Elliot Justin's very quickly off his line. And there's a strike from halfway there, and what a goal that is! The captain, Doyle, I think it was, has scored from the halfway line. Michael Doyle. I can't believe what I've just seen. Kenny Clark gives it back to Elliot Justin, who's forced to kick with his right foot, and that is full time. Notts County advance in the FA Trophy after beating Dagenham and Redbridge 2-1.